Hello. Hi, Auntie. Hey, my love. Good morning. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How you all doing? Thank you for popping in, guys. Please remember to give me a thumbs up. Please remember to double tap. Marlon, thank you. Andre King, just checking in. Thank you for popping in and checking in. Appreciated. 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 How are you all doing? How is your weekend, or how was your weekend? Lazy weekends, busy weekends. Busy weekends, Ella. It's about to go down. Leave me alone. Marlon, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah. Preparing breakfast. So, I'm not doing much. Just some tea. Just some tea. Which sausage? Which sausage? 8:39 p.m. 5:42 a.m. over here. I did a lot of painting and reorganizing my living room space and still working on the kitchen. Busy weekends. Marlon, busy weekend. What are you cooking? Cook sausage and eggs. No sausage, no eggs. I'm putting in an island countertop with a secondary stove and a baking table. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm preparing Irish potatoes. Mm, I make stew for the baby because yesterday I prepared for them chapatis. You see, let me hold it well. Let me not touch with bare hands. Prepared to them chapatis. So, you see, I don't want them. I'm trying to make stew for her. And that is it. That's all. Nothing more. Nothing more. Just like that. Today I'm not doing much. Just want to make tea. And then I make this stew. And then I wake her up. I prepare her to school. I feel like prepared. I don't know. Today I don't have cooking vibes. Just don't have cooking vibes with me. Yeah, Malo. Mondays. Me, I don't know what happens on Mondays. Me, I don't know. Mondays are just lazy days. I don't know. I don't even know if I always think on Mondays. I'm not even sure if I always think on Mondays. Do I really even think? I don't know. Mondays are just some other days. I don't know. I don't know what is wrong with Mondays. For me, Mondays just are lazy days. That's why I'm saying I don't even know if I always think on Mondays. Hi, 5 million in the house. Welcome and thank you for popping in. Bush family. And I know all these are content creators. 5 million. Like right now, I don't have trolls. They'll come at 6. These all 5 of you. I know you who are hiding in the bush. You are all content creators. Minus Marlon and Andre King. Now the 3 of you see Anastasia. Poa sana Anastasia. Stephen ako wapi? I told you Stephen and Andre King are playing games. If Andre King is here, Stephen is not here. If Stephen is here, Andre King is bushing. People are playing now. Latest news. Hi. Vetri. Hi. I don't know why this Nini is becoming. Welcome. Thank you for popping in. Andre King, where is Stephen? Where is Stephen Andre King? Me Mondays. I don't know what is wrong with my Mondays. Aki sijui mimi niko gonga sana, sijatoka kwa nyumba tukajana. Ujaenda chacha hata? Umeenda hospitali? Wewe itabidi uende hospitali wewe. Nastasha, you'll have to go to hospital. You are sick and you are in the house alone. You'll have to go to hospital. I mean, my body is not just okay. I don't know. Hi, 1 million in the house. Thank you for popping in. Hi, 0 million in the house. Now where has my people gone? I'm having 0 million in the house. Where has Marlon, Andre King, and Anastasia gone? I think I'm just boring, right? I'm boring. Hi, Bad Files. Hello, Sue. Imagine 0 and I'm here. I don't know what is always wrong with YouTube. It's telling me 0 watching. 0 watching. Nastasia Sulali, uko mgonjwa na umeamka sasa. Sasa umeamka unafanya nini? Huh? Hi, Amit. How are you doing? Where is Stephen? Yes, I'm asking Andre King. Where is Stephen? Where is Stephen? Did you go for dinner today? Where is Stephen? I was saying, Andre King, it seems you and Stephen are playing games with me. When you are here, Stephen is missing. When Stephen is here, you are missing. Now Stephen is missing. He wants us to start looking for him. Hi, Lisa. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? Thank you all for coming in, guys. Appreciate you. Hi, Pooh. Poo. Pooh. How are you? I'm good. Eh, how are you, Pooh? My name is my channel name, Pooh. My name is Helen. You can even see on your screen down there. There's a name written there, Helen. Thank you for popping in, guys. Please remember to give me a like. Just double tap the screen and give me a like. I'm not a maroon. Marlon, so you have noted. Finally, you have noted. I've been seeing this and I just laugh. Maroon. I'm not a maroon. Mr. King, hi. Hi to you too. How are you doing? Thank you for 10 million in the house. Double tap the screen to like. Oh, double tap the screen to like. Appreciate. Maroon. Maroon. Marlon. Marlon is not maroon, Anastasia. Let me put it there. It's okay, Andre King. It's okay. It's okay. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for popping in. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much, Andre King. Please, if you go to sleep, have a peaceful sleep. Have yourself a peaceful sleep. I keep laughing at it too when she types Maron. I started laughing at it. I think it was last week. I just read it, but I'm laughing. I'm just dying inside, and I'm like, yo, is Marlon noticing this? start calling you Maroon. Hi, Maroon. So thank you so much, Andre King. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I don't take it for granted when you go to bed. Is it Maron? No, it's not. It is Marlon. M-A. Let me write for you here. It is Marlon. I cannot leave you alone. Hi, Kumar. How are you doing? I think these ones are enough. I'm tired. What is this surely? Why is someone waking up and they are just tired? Someone wakes up in the morning and you're tired. What is wrong with Mondays? Fine, and you? I am good. I'm good, Kumar. I'm very fine. Thank God. What is this thing like with someone waking up and they're just tired, sincere speaking? What is this? I think something is making my skin itchy. What are you doing? I'm peeling sweet Irish potatoes. And I'm very tired. Wake up in the morning and you're tired. Sincerely speaking, what is that? What is that? Waking up and you're tired. My current life. Wake up and you're tired. Maroon. Nimekuja nikupende mchemasha, Mungu mapende nishakujua, unapenda vile unataka dadi, yale mambo umenifanyia acha nikutisha. Nimekuja nikupende leo mchemasha, wewe Mungu wa mapendeleo nishakujua, unapenda vile unataka dadi. Moyo wako kwa mtu baba. Auntie V, good morning. Good morning, Auntie V. How are you doing? What is my gas is not even functioning. No. Monday problems. Welcome everyone. Let me prepare these things and then I can come and sit down. Woo. Here you go. Anastasia, I know yesterday Lisa was here. Uski miguu baridi. I'm okay, Helen. I have corrected my mistake. Leave me alone. Okay. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Lisa, for popping in. Hi, Auntie V. Auntie V, go and sleep. Auntie V, go and sleep. Anastasia, honey, Anastasia, let me tell you how you find yourself at Miss V. So the other day, I was going through your channel. So you see there is a live video that I've been running for Miss V. So I was live and I'm like, why am I not connected to Miss V? Why is now YouTube telling me to subscribe to Miss V? And I'm like, what is wrong with YouTube? And then I subscribed and I put the notification bell on. So when I checked, I was like, oh, I'm on Anastasia's account. So that is how yesterday you find yourself at Miss V. You had not subscribed to her. I did it. Yes, I did it. I was watching her. I have been watching one of her live streams. So I was trying to do it. Anastasia, do you need very, very good? Good. What do I need? Good, good. Hi, Giant. Anastasia, did I show you? Auntie V, I'm just preparing some stew. Anastasia is there. Something I can do from my vantage point to make your day better. Okay. Yes, you find yourself there. It is me who subscribed with your account. I was looking through your account. I was checking through your account. So I started watching Auntie V's live. I'm like, why am I not connected to Auntie V? What is this? Anastasia, did I show you? Did I show you? Anastasia, did I show you? Anastasia, I know you are sick. You cannot come to my place today. I know you are sick. I made them. So, like right now, I'm just preparing stew for the baby. Guys, they are so yummy and they are very, very, very soft. Very soft. And I made them yesterday and they are this soft with some good layers in them. Yes, I connected you to Miss V. You know, Miss V, because I'm the one who's having Anastasia's account. Yes, it is me who connected you to her because I have her account. I have her account. Mm, I try help her a few 1, 2, 3 things. So it is on my laptop. You remember that live stream that I told you I've been trying to replay it with different the boat ride live stream. I'm trying to replay it with different accounts. So yesterday it was the other day. The other day I switched it and that is the account I left it after Anastasia finished her live stream. I left it running and then I went somewhere. So I was like, why is YouTube telling me to subscribe to this channel and I'm connected? And then after subscribing, I knew, oh, this is Anastasia's account. Yeah. But I don't feel bad connecting to good people. Yes, I'm not going to her, but I have seen her on your channel. No problem. Yeah, she has been on my channel for long. She's very close to me and we live together. We have worked together in the same company for 5 years. Yes, right. We have worked with Anastasia um, before before my contract was terminated and we ended up leaving the job, Anastasia. We ended up leaving the job. So we have worked with Anastasia for 5 years. I have known her. She's like a mom to me. She's like a mother to me. She has seen me go through different journeys in my life, and she has been there for me for so many ways. She has laughed at me because I remember when I yes we ended yeah before we ended up jobless. Imagine I don't have a better Helen. I'm only I know well that flu that is flu. Father Yanni, hey, thank you for popping in again. Know about porridge, little one. By the way, even little one, today I was thinking of preparing porridge. We know porridge. Ah, okay, you want me to talk to you, Anastasia. Anastasia, Marlon is talking to you. Marlon, I don't know where this story of Marlon and Anastasia. Marlon, I need someone to talk to me and not feel. Okay, okay, Anastasia wants someone to talk to, by the way. Yeah, so we have been with Anastasia for some time, since 2018. Yeah, I've been with her. I remember when we went to that, we were in that company, and Anastasia and also our former manager, who's also a very close friend to me. She's now like a sister to me. She's Beth. They really used to laugh at me. They really used to laugh at me. I know you know. I'm asking that. No, Anastasia is all. Anastasia also knows. Anastasia also knows porridge. Yeah. So Anastasia and Beth, they really used to laugh at me because every time someone would tell me anything negative, my tears were just here. My tears were just here. And I remember that time I didn't even have a baby. So I remember my manager telling me, you Helen, you have a lot of, I think you have so many liters of tears. Yeah, I think you have so many liters of tears. When you will go to delivery room, I think you will cry. You will have to pour all those tears because I am that person when I don't know. I'm just that person when someone tells me anything or does something for me, I will cry. I will cry. I will cry. I will cry. So they really, Anastasia and Beth, they really used to laugh at me how I would start crying. And I remember there is just sometimes they even would just make jokes that they know they irritate me, and then I start crying, and then they start laughing at me. So I think they have seen me, they have seen my lows, they have seen me in my high moments, they have seen me at, I don't know. So I just respect her, respect Anastasia so much because she's like part of me. Let me give you give you stories. One day Helen lost her phone. Anastasia, no, you always mistake me, by the way. That day I didn't come crying. You always mistake me. Marlon and Anastasia. What? Marlon and Anastasia. Okay. Yeah, by then Anastasia is not feeling well. She went somewhere. She went for burial on Friday. Was it on Friday, Anastasia? She went for burial on Friday. And I think that is where all her trouble started. I think she's having a serious flu. Anastasia, I think I wish I could get to your place. But I'm praying for you, will be okay. No, Anastasia, I'm very emotional. Miss V, I am very emotional. I am very emotional. I'm that person who would sit down and think of something and I just start crying. Just start crying. I'm that person, if someone triggers me just a little bit, I just start crying. By then, Marlon was yesterday. I needed someone to talk to, but couldn't even go for 20. Oh, you could SMS me, Anas. You always tell me when you are going live. Why didn't you tell me yesterday you are going live? I saw your. Yeah, so Anastasia, you always mistake me, by the way. I didn't come to work crying because I remember when I lost that phone, when I was conned that phone in a matatu, I wasn't even in my senses because there is something, it was that sanitizer thing. So I think they gave me something and then I lost my senses. So when I reached to work, I called that phone to confirm I was not with the phone because all the time I was believing that it was inside my bag, but because I had so many things in my bag, I felt like the phone has hidden itself in the bag. No, I didn't come crying, Anastasia. The crying started at the reception when I called the phone and it was not ringing. Because the first time it rang, but it was not in my bag. And then the second time I called it again, the phone was now off. That is now when I started crying. And you remember that time I think I was 6 months pregnant. Yes, that time I was 6 months pregnant. I remember very well. I remember very well. I started crying at the reception, not at from the way, because I was not sure if I have the, because I came, I removed everything I was with in the bag, and then now I called. Yeah. So okay, and give me a phone. No, of course I didn't have the phone. So which phone did I give you? Anastasia, me, I don't remember very well. So I'm feeling just right there. Well, little one, I'm telling you, but sometimes I feel like mine is so bad. Mine is so, so, so bad. Because, hey, me, I always don't want to see. I can even cry for the sake of someone. That's why sometimes I even avoid this these online clips that are so emotional. I don't love watching them. I just rather skip. But I always, after even skipping, I always tell God, my intention's right. My intention's so right. I really wouldn't want to skip this video, but you know me. So I think I've really tried. I've really tried. I really tried. I'm so emotional. Very, 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 very. I can even become emotional on your sake. And I always just don't love seeing people go through much. I always don't love seeing people go through. I came and he didn't even greet us. You were like, give me, yes, yes, but I was not crying at that moment. I just came, give me, yes, I remember that day. Yes, I'm telling you, I remember my manager used to tell me, you Helen, it seems like you have liters of tears. That day you'll be going for delivery. I think you'll cry because you seem like you are very delicate. Seem like you're very delicate. So she used to tell me, that day you'll be going to delivery. All those tears will come. So they really used, I think at one point or another, I think they were trying to help me harden up because they would just make a random joke. They know very well they are hurting me, but I think they were making just a random joke to try and harden me. They see, will you cry or will not cry, something of that kind. So I would, and I remember, I just remember, I thank God that time. Milo and Helen can cry the whole day. Hi Sharon, good morning. Arento CEO, good morning. I remember that, and Anastasia, you remember that time? Did you cry during delivery? Miss V? No, because unfortunately I didn't undergo the normal delivery. I went for CS. So at that point, so much had happened. So I had cried a lot previously. Now, before now, the doctor told me, tomorrow morning you have to go for surgery. I think I had cried a lot, so I had hardened up, and no, it got me to a point where I said, I leave the rest to God as long as I be healthy and my baby is healthy, because the situation that I was in at that moment of delivery was a very tough situation, a situation where you look and you're like, God, may you intervene. Yeah, because I've cried. I had cried the previous night, no, the previous 2 nights, because it all started, and unfortunately, I was 33 weeks. The first time I was getting my firstborn, I was 33 weeks. I did, yes, I was 33 weeks for my firstborn. I was 33 weeks. So what happened at 6 months, I realized I had blood pressure. Now starting to handle it and everything. So I think it had gone to a high level, to a point where it was now becoming bad. You see. So my whole body was swollen, 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 swollen. So the body became swollen, and then I remember the last 2 days. Now, before I said no, I have to go to the hospital. This is worsening because it was now December season. People have closed jobs, and I remember at that moment it was worse here in Kenya because doctors had gone on strike. All government hospitals were not working, only private hospitals were working. So my body became swollen everywhere, and I remember the last 2 days I was vomiting at the same time, diarrheaing. Two things at a go. And remember, I'm very pregnant. Vomiting, diarrheaing, vomiting, diarrheaing. If I even drink water, gone. Take anything into my mouth, gone. And then now after that day, I decided no. This is, I think, is becoming worse because remember, I'm also taking the pressure drugs, and everything is now worsening. The body is now swollen like everywhere. You know, it used to be swollen. The legs were the ones that were swollen, but now the body has become swollen. Even my eyes, I was like, I don't know, like this. So I said, no, let me go to the hospital. So I carried my things, and I remember that day I left the house. It was around 8 p.m. Kenyan time. 8 p.m. It was night. Find me on WhatsApp at Anastasia. Marlon, should I give her your number? Should I give Anastasia your number? Yeah, so you see, where was I? Yeah, so I left the house at 8 p.m. Kenyan time. I called an Uber. I don't have your number, maybe. You see, so I left the house. After leaving the house, I called the Uber. So the Uber guy came. So we went to the hospital that I had chosen. So unfortunately, that hospital told me, oh, we are sorry, we are not admitting tonight. We are doing some renovations. So you see, at this moment, I can't go back to the house. So I was like, no, I am not going back to the house. So I was to look for the next hospital. Guys, I went to the next hospital and I got trauma. I was like, I wish I could just stay in the house. I was sincerely traumatized in that hospital. I was traumatized. I remember spending my night at the bench outside. Nobody cares. I went there, the hospital, the nurses checked me and they're like, you came in walking like even someone who's very close to, who's like holding the baby in between the legs. As in like it's even like you, it's now the baby's like out. They have just have you came in walking like someone whose baby is just out. You want to be even you are not even close to delivery. How many weeks are you? I told them I'm 33 weeks. 33 weeks, what are you doing in hospital? I was not even talking. And I'm like, are these doctors not even seeing what I'm going through? So they took me to the next room, tried to examine me, but they are just examining me in a, you see that thing like let her say she had seen the doctor. So they did that, and then now that nurse told me, I think we cannot admit you. And remember, it is now 11. It is almost 12 a.m. the next day. It's 11 p.m. almost 12. And they told me, Madam, I think we cannot admit you without a gynecologist. And guys, let me tell you, Kenyan gynecologists, you need to pay some good money for you to have a gynecologist in your room. Hi, bad file. So I tried calling one of the gynecologists that I had on my phone number, and the gynecologist told me, unfortunately, I cannot come now, but I can come tomorrow morning. And I'm like, I wish this guy would know what I'm going through. And then he went ahead and told me, and remember, you need to have this amount of money. And I asked him, but I have a card. Won't the card help? And he told me, no, for me, I take cash. And I was like, yo, this is happening. And the hospital completely refused to admit, even not even admitting, they completely refused even to give me a bed to rest as we wait for the next morning. Because I tried to tell them, okay, let us wait, even when your hospital gynecologist will come in, and then we can talk, we agree, and then we see how it goes. While I try to look for another gynecologist. So that gynecologist I called at night, he even told me, so I'll not come to that hospital. You have to go to another hospital. And at this point now, I call my manager. It was now morning, it was around 6 a.m. I called that lady called Beth, and I call her and I tell her, Beth, I am stuck at so and so's hospital, and I'm stuck at so and so's hospital, and unfortunately, I'm told that I cannot be admitted because I don't have a gynecologist, and my situation is worse. So she told me, okay, what are they saying? I tried to explain to her and told her this and this and this and this. And then she told me, Helen, I know everything will be okay. And I'm like, Beth, what can we do? And I told Beth, with my situation, I'm not going back to hospital. I'm not going back to the house. And she told me, Helen, go back to that hospital that you chose. And I told her, I was there at night, and um, they told me they are doing renovation. So I started working from that hospital I had gone to that other hospital, because I just felt like, let me try and walk so that I can see if maybe my body will regain some energy and all that. So I have my bag and everything. Now I started walking. I went back to that hospital that I had chose. When I reached at the door, and I just told them, "Hi, I was here yesterday at night, and you guys told me that you are not admitting me." No, we have started admitting. It was just a thing that took us only 3 hours, but we have started admitting. When they just told me, I felt relaxed. And then now they, at the reception, they took me and they told me, no, now you are not going to be at this reception, go to the maternity reception. And then I went to maternity reception. I went there, they took all details and everything. And I remember that nurse there told me, um, okay, Helen, okay, that is not my name, by the way. Okay, that is my second name. They told me, Christabel, um, we have checked all your details and everything. We are going to admit you shortly. You see, that is now the another thing that threatened me. And Beth called me and told me, let's start praying. I remember. I know. So I'm now at that hospital, and now this nurse is telling me, Christabel, we have checked at your details, and we have noted this and this and this. We will admit you shortly, because that time, you see, it is morning. I went there very early in the morning. We have checked this and this. We will admit you shortly. We try to manage your pressure as we wait for the doctor to come. So the doctor is the one who will conclude if we will still admit you or if we will transfer you to Kenyatta Hospital. That is now the biggest hospital here in Kenya. So I relaxed. They admitted me. I think that admission gave me some relaxation, because I think I had some. Now I would breathe, because at least I'm in hospital. Sometimes when you are going through something and you just go, you feel like you are in safe hands. So that is what I was feeling. I was really feeling that I was sincerely in safe hands. So I went to bed. They started up and down. They came in, checked my pressure, telling me the pressure is still very high, and this and this and this and this. They gave me some medicine and told me, you'll start taking these medicines so that we see if it will go down. Yeah. So now I'm waiting for like 4 hours so that the doctor comes to give me the final thing. At this point, I'm still updating Anastasia and Beth. I'm telling them this and this is going on. They are saying this and this and this and this. And I remember Beth telling me, Helen, let me tell you, you will go through this and it will be successful without a gynecologist. And I was like, Beth, are you sure? And I told me, you wait and see. You will go through this and it will be successful even without a gynecologist. So I'm admitted there, and then now at 1 the doctor is not yet coming. 2, and then at 3 the doctor comes in, and the doctor is there checking me and doing everything. And the doctor told me, you will be the first one in theater tomorrow morning. Your condition we cannot risk. And remember, I'm 33 weeks. So I'm like, 33 weeks. And the doctor told me, your condition is becoming critical, but we are praying God that everything goes well. At this point, all these morning hours, I've just been in deep prayers, in deep conversations with God. So at that point, I wasn't even emotional. I wouldn't cry, because I remember the last thing I told God. I told God, God, I want to see myself okay, and I just want to see my baby okay. Those are the two things I told God. And I just started now doing the breathings, breathe out, breathings, breathe out. Because at one point I'm worried, and then I remember at that point I switched my phone off, because I didn't want to get calls and everything. And I remember at this all moment, I told everyone who was close to me, don't call my mom, don't call my dad, don't tell anyone of my family whatever I'm going through right now, because my mom is also having her own conditions and everything. So I didn't want her to get worried. Now that God has assured me that everything will be okay, and the doctor has told me, you are going in the theater tomorrow morning. So now I'm like, why? I've never been in theater. I've heard these stories of theater and everything. It was just a roller coaster of emotions, of everything and everything. So tomorrow is there. Whenever I watch Nollywood movies, they usually ask for money in advance. Is that the same? Yes. Gynecologists, you have to pay them in cash first before the procedure, so that even if anything happens in between, they are not accountable. They are not. Yeah, even before attending to you, you have to pay. And tell good morning. Hi, good morning, Candy Crush. Good morning, good morning. How are you doing? Yeah. So that is, the doctor has told me you'll be the first one in theater tomorrow morning. So I've communicated to people like Anastasia and Beth, and I've told people not to tell anyone from my family at home, because I was assured at one point, I had had conversations. Look, you see that one-on-one conversations. I think I had one-on-one conversation with God, and I was pretty assured that everything will be okay. Yeah, so that is what happened. And the next day, no, it's not the one. Varun, I'm good. So that is what happened. And the next day, it is theater day. So guys, allow me to end it here. I will continue tomorrow. Allow me to end it here, because my time is running over. I don't want the baby to be late at work. Okay? Yeah, Varun, if you can give me a room to be doing my live streams, I think it can be okay? No, I'm not going to answer him. Anastasia, I've noted that Varun has started coming in with questions to intimidate me. From last time, I entertained him so much last time, so he feels that he has some entitlement on me, but that is not the case. So I'm not going to answer his questions. Unfortunately, I'm not going to answer the questions. Here in the US, in any hospital, they treat you, then about a month later, you get a bill. Hey! Hey, Auntie V, let me tell you, if you cannot pay, you call up and make a payment. Hey, Auntie V, let me tell you, here in Kenya, if I go to hospital, for example, I deliver, if you deliver normal days, you stay in hospital for 1 day and you need to go home. If it is C-section, you stay for 2 days or 3 days, and then now you go home. I am I'm telling you, here in Kenya, you cannot be discharged if you have not settled the bill. I know there are so many people like right now who are in hospitals. They cannot be discharged home because they have not settled their bills. They have not. Here in Kenya, you cannot. You cannot, my dear. You will not go home. Hi, Malis. Hi, sis. How are you doing? Hi, Mitty Maria official. How are you doing? You will not be discharged. You will stay in that hospital. You will forever stay in that hospital. In Kenya, you will not be you will not be discharged. You will stay in that hospital. Yes, they hold you hostage in that hospital. They won't release you at all. You can't be discharged until you settle the bill. Until you settle the bill. So people like these now specialists, you pay them before attending to them, and then now you have to settle the whole hospital bill now before they discharge you. Even in public hospital, leave alone private, even in public, what we call government hospitals, you cannot be discharged before settling a bill. Cannot. So you guys, we are now in the delivery room. We are in theater now the next morning. So allow me to end it here and call it a beautiful day. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you. Appreciate you all, guys. I'm feeling emotional, but I'm just trying to laugh to make everything look it's okay. I am going to bed now. Andre King. So you were here the entire time. Thank you so much, Andre King. Thank you, Marlon. Thank you, Anastasia Malis, for popping in. Auntie V, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bad Files. Everyone who has come in, I do appreciate you. I don't take it for granted. God bless you. It is 1 hour of your time, guys. It is 6:36. I don't want the baby to get late to school, so allow me to end it here. We shall continue tomorrow. See you tomorrow, guys, and thank you for popping in. God bless you. If you've not given me a thumbs up, just double tap the screen and then we can call it a day. So see you on your live streams, guys. Bye.